Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Ty Garner here, and want to share with you a little bit this morning out of the book of Luke, chapter 16. And in this chapter, Jesus talks a lot about money. He's sharing a couple different parables about about money and how to deal with money and everything. And it's one of those famous verses that you probably know about, and it talks about where you can't serve God and wealth. And I think Jesus talks a lot about money and how we deal with money because he knew that it'd be the number one thing that kept us out of heaven. So later on in the chapter, towards the end, he's telling the story to the Pharisees about the rich man and the beggar. And at the end of that, it's verse 30 and 31. He says, "But he said, if someone goes to them from the dead, they will repent. But he said to him, if they do not listen to Moses and the prophets, they will not be persuaded if someone rises from the dead." Now, Jesus is sitting here talking to the Pharisees about this rich man that's wanting to send someone back from the dead to his family to help basically save his family, right? If Jesus, you just send someone back to talk to my family from the dead, they'll believe. And Jesus, tells the man, no, if they don't even believe the law of Moses and what Moses and the prophets taught, why would they believe someone that's being raised from the dead? And the irony here is that Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem to die. And he's telling the Pharisees that ultimately are the ones that, put Jesus to death. He's telling them basically, the foreshadowing of what is about to happen. He's about to die and be raised from the dead. And even after that, they're not going to believe him. He's telling them here, essentially, he's the Son of God, and I'm about to die and be raised from the dead, but you still won't even believe me. And, I think it's something tough for us to deal with today. We hear a lot of the teachings of the Bible, and we just don't necessarily believe them. For some reason it doesn't sink into us and change our hearts. And money is a big issue with, I think, probably a lot of us in our pursuit of success and wealth. I know for me it's a battle, it's a struggle between wanting to have success and financial freedom, so to speak, and the pursuit of God and the pursuit of living for Jesus. And Jesus knew that was going to be a struggle of our heart. And I think that for us today it's a constant battle, but we have to constantly be in his word and pursuing him in order to stay on the right path and not let the things and distractions of the world to get you off track. So I hope that helps you this morning. It just kind of hit me there that even with Jesus, we see what he did for us, sacrificing himself for us, and sometimes we miss it. So don't miss it. Get in the word today and let it change your life. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.